So, hello everyone and welcome to Mass Effect. We had a straw poll here with all the people from the Twitch streams that we will be playing as the female Shepard. So that will be at least our starting position in that. But of course I haven't ever played this game previously, so this will be a completely blind for me, other than possible help from the guys in the chat. Oh, and also good night and sweet dreams to you, Jim, and I hope you had fun. And see you next week then. Have a great week ahead of you. So yeah, I hope everyone will enjoy some Mass Effect here on the Twitch streams, blind, and also in the future in YouTube. And yes, see you soon. Okay, let's start.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Why? Why do you want my classified information? Connect to database though.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, so I could be just picking the John Shepard, but that basically would be indeed this male character anyways, so I am going to enter the new ID. But of course custom female. I don't want any quick start female, so custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm just gonna pick the Shepard. That's good, I'd say. Fine enough. She assumed our genders. At least if I said just guys, then that just refers to everyone. As in, it doesn't matter if you're a female or a man. Unless I am totally fine if someone refers to me as a guy. Guys, specifically. Situation. Be ready, boys. Face reveal incoming. Totally. Call Anita Sarkeesian fast. Totally. Preparing to send. Connection established. Sending. Verifying username and a user data.
Warning. Data corruption detected.
Why?
Please reconstruct profile.
I shall reconstruct.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so there's 3 choices here as a pre-service history. There's a spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from position to position, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay, interesting. So that the parents would have been in that service too, always. And then always moving. Or on the other hand, colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped to life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I'm kind of liking the idea of being a spacer or Earthborn, to be honest. I don't want to be a colonist. Okay. Thank you, Flame Rushi. Are you going? I guess you're going. Or are you? Have fun with the game, kid. The soundtrack is pretty good. Immerse thyself. I shall try to be doing my best on that. Kid Shepard. Killing Get and Sus. Well, if you were going, then good night and sweet dreams to you too. And see you hopefully soon then. I don't know. But it's just a way that it's writing that have a fun with the game at all. It feels like someone is then leaving, but I don't know. Anyways, she don't assume our gender. I'm trying not to assume your genders. I very much apologize. Flamers is not going yet, but I'll be rather quiet though. Okay, so that you don't want to be spoiling anything and want more of me immersing. Alright, I gotcha. She, of course, wait, they. Okay, you are a they. I shall call you just Tay, Summer. I kind of like this, but on the other hand, I kind of don't want maybe that militaristic, or this seems like the best way, like you would have had already your parents and everything, when in here both you somehow are in a lot worse situation after all. So, you were often raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I'll choose that. Let's be Earthborn.
Confirm
Earthborn
psychological profile.
Okay, so Soul Survivor. Psychological profile. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Okay. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Would have broken most people, but didn't break us. Then a war hero early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Don't think so. Ruthless, throughout your military career you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. We are a legion, for we are many. Yes, they, all, it, we, that, our venom, everything. Yes, definitely, everyone is a it. Thinks you should read your Bible. Yeah, Finnish way is just simply the practical way. Yes, all human thingies. Earthborn soul survival engineer in the first game. I was almost thinking of taking the soul survivor with the Earthborn now, because I don't like the survivor, the ruthless that much. And then you would be the engineer in the first game, in the second and third psionic. Oh, renegade 110%. What did the streamer pick? I missed it. Howdy. Hello, Mark of the Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, I picked Earthborn, and I would be tempted to pick the Soul Survivor. That's just what I feel would be the most interesting. Or I don't want to be just a war hero. War hero is just a little bit too much. It's too much. And then on the other hand, Ruthless is less like, I'm not that ruthless. So Soul Survivor seems the best from these three to me. The previous one was sort of something that I had more difficulty picking. I don't know, should I pick the same one that you were thinking of picking, Psionic? Thanks, that's from XCOM. And hope you enjoy, and hopefully you have had a good weekend and everything. Mark of the Dragon. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter if you have played Platonis as the Earthborn Soul Survivor and so on, because I kind of want to be the Soul Survivor rather than one of these. This is too mighty and grand and so on, and this is a little bit this just doesn't fit my personality at all. So Soul Survivor I shall pick. So we survived a mission like that as a Soul Survivor to tell the tale, at least so we think.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, let's see what's in here. I don't want to be just a soldier, but I'll read all of them through anyways. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of the firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to use medium armor, and can specialize in heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technological equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use the light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use pytech powers to lift and throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Infiltrator. Combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use omni-tools, focusing on decrypting and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training. Vanguard are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. Okay. So I will not be a soldier, and I don't need to be an engineer, and you were an engineer, and I don't want to be a vanguard, so it's one of these three. Biotic abilities and defend allies. I kind of like the adept or infiltrator maybe the most. I just have to decide which one I want to be, because they are very different on the other hand. And then, what do you guys say? You choose for yourself always. Will do. Renegade 110%. Yeah, be what you want to be, Gita. It's not going to be fun for you to play for the chat. Yeah. Not maybe in this type of a game where we sort of immerse better into the game. Oh boy, now it gets great. Only thing you can choose is when we will marry. Okay, totally. Platonis. Flame Rouge only agrees with Vista though about that. When I started to play Mass Effect and get to classes, I was thinking, what about Kotor 3? Oh, and also, even if Variax isn't anymore in here, thank you for sharing automatically my channel. This is a difficult choice because the ones that are good classes in other games are not as good here. But we know that Shepard's spoiler in second game, so... And yeah, I know especially very well, totally. If I remember correctly, and there is no guarantee of that, I played one card. Okay, so then home. Space boost. I like engineer with sniper rifle, boom, great. Yeah, I can understand that. But I don't want to be picking it when you had played it anyways. Infiltrators does sound also interesting with the being able to snipe kill. Long range. Decrypting and offensive abilities. So we would have a sniper rifle basically, pistols or sniper rifles. And medium armor. When with this we would only have light armor, weapons training with pistols. Can only receive. I don't know. I'm tempted by both. It's kind of a shame when you're completely then without any sort of a weapon with this, but on the other hand I do feel that it's kind of very interesting to have the possibility to throw objects and such. Shield the squad and disable or destroy enemies. There's a lot of those close quarter combats where snipers might not be good, question mark. I like the idea of infiltrator. I don't want to pick what you did, want to be a special snowflake. Even if you let us choose, we wouldn't be able to get to a common ground. Yeah, pretty much. We will tear each other's throats. Like Hugh's idea and Hugh as well, just in general. Yep, I like Hugh too. Personally, I like Vanguard. I don't want to be Vanguard, though personally. Infiltrator dominates the series through having deception electronics on your own character means you don't have to rely on companions opening containers or computers. I do like that idea as such, but is then Infiltrator something that a lot of people choose? I am, as said, I'm tempted by the Infiltrator, but I'm kind of also liking the Adept idea. I am between these two at the moment, which one I will choose. And oh, Flame. Aw. Flame Rushi, who do you like more, Summer Nights or Hugh? That's the question. You thought wrong. Just a one night stand, so sad, so sad. Back to the shadows. The series is not super difficult, any weapon choice is absolutely viable. Okay, so Infiltrator is specifically, I would say the Infiltrator is nice for the idea that you wouldn't have to be worrying about anyone else having to do the deception or the electronics type of things, which I do kind of like. The series is not, yeah. I might pick it just for that reason anyways, plus I do like the idea of not having to worry about that stuff. The Omni tools, the Krypton and offensive abilities. I'm just thinking that the Adept could also work, or I'm thinking about my upbringing from the Earthbound and Soul Survivor, but maybe I'll take the Infiltrator. I mean, you are a witch, so one is more than the other a witch, yes, that is true. You need to find a stable relationship like me and Kiden, totally. I missed your creating Mark of the Dragon. Howdy, yes. Yes, I am planning to play the entire series through, well, not Andromeda, but like Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 I'm planning to play through. And I don't know anything about any of them basically, other than, okay, I've seen how the dialogue tree works with the male Shepard in some very specific spot that I have no recollection of in some video or another, but I don't know otherwise the story or anything at all. And yes, hike the Hugh as well. They're doable, otherwise they wouldn't be here. If so, the later game behaves very different, and if you want to take your character all the way through, you might hit some obstacles with certain classes. Yeah. After that, Gothic 1 to 3 or Wedding is cancelled. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do about that? Though, considering you were planning the wedding already for just 6 months from now, it's kind of a big deal to try for me to play through the Mass Effect 1 to 3 plus Gothic 1 to 3 during that time, so I think that will not be possible, Platonist the Warlock, just saying. I think you have too high of hopes. Vanguard runs in close quarters, but very easy to die, but I don't want to do that. Infiltrator is the easy mode, well that's kind of, Soldier is all around, solid choice. Adept Expansion, Sentinel is very hard to kill, Engineer is kinda meh later on. They're all fun, but Vanguard gets a lot of full skill in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Okay, well good to know. Thank you for the little bit of a all around like information what they are. If I don't, well, when I don't kind of want that easy of a play, especially when you're saying that this would be the easy mode, then I think I'm gonna choose the Adept, even though it will take patience, so we have to be patient.
Confirm facial identification.
Well, let's change it a little bit. I don't want to necessarily go into all the changes, but at least some. Oh, there's a lot of different hair choices nonetheless. Let's see what would be a good hair. I probably like this the most from these options. This is like completely no hair at all. A lot of them are too short for my taste. That is very similar to the one that I have in Dragon Age with the dwarf. Yeah, I think I'll take the longest that I can. Hair color. I don't want to be a blonde. This doesn't feel right. Could be a red hair, I guess. Yeah, too black. Hello, Dolios. Welcome to the stream as well for you. And hopefully you have had a good weekend and week and everything. Welcome, welcome. Vanguard is high damage, high risk. It relies on you getting close to people instead of staying behind cover, picking them off. Yeah, I definitely died a lot in Mass Effect 2 if it was Vanguard I played. Hard to imagine we are only 40 minutes in. They fit so much into each other's into these first few minutes of the game. Yeah. Seems like a cannonball. Yeah, I don't want to choose the JT Vanguard. So you remember that I live very close to you, just choose the date, I will be ready. Adept is like a magic sniper. You hang back and wear enemies down with biotics. It's fine, I think. You can't imagine how happy I am to see a beautiful woman in character creation, especially after Dragon Age and Mass Effect Andromeda. Dragon Age Inquisition. And Howdy Flame. One thing I should mention about classes is this game. Biotic upgrades are extremely few and far between in the series. The main upgrades you find in this game are weapons. Alrighty, so it will be a lot more difficult in that sense, for sure, with... Not quite 100% sure. I don't... This just doesn't... Could be a red hair, but... Not 100% sure what I like as a hair color. Maybe just this a little bit darker. Okay, then quite a lot of changes of different kind. These I do have to say that all pretty much look just fine by me. Just, I don't really need to be looking to everything that closely for sure. Well, this one maybe doesn't look very fine because it's like no eyebrows at all. That would be a little bit... that's a little bit too much. Too little. That's a little bit too little. Then when I'm going around... this, then I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to choose exactly that one, or this one, or that one, or this one. When you go around too much, then you're starting to be way too picky about it, which is very silly. Why? Why must you be very picky? That doesn't feel correct for some weird reason, because you've seen so many of this already so many times. That's fine. That's fine. No tick on bro. Full hair, no eyes is better. Just avoid where the eyes should be. Totally. Black hair, blue eyes is always nice. Get stop fooling us, create yourself. Not completely possible with these options though. Anyways. Surely that's happening already. Welcome to my world in The Sims. Yep. Pretty much. Seems always... I don't know, I can't choose. Not sure if I need to be choosing everything so clearly and difficultly. Oh god. Eyes. Eye shape. Some look very weird. I don't know. I'm looking too much into them and then they all feel weird. I shouldn't have switched it at all. Then it wouldn't look weird. Well, to be honest, I think... I don't know, that on the other hand looks so big. Maybe that. Hello, Tattooed Gamer as well. Welcome to stream. No matter what you do to the face will look like a duck. Yeah, default fit is actually not too bad. Her voice actor is by far superior to Male Shepard, just so much more emotive tones. I think there's a Unipro option for Male Shepard. I don't know why Kiddet decided to play female. Why did I decide to play female? That is a good question. Why in the nine hells? Thank you for the follow, Tattooed Gamer. Thank you. Looking like a duck, ready for kissing. A funny story, my sister created me in Sims 4 and he broke the vase or something at the same time I broke the mug. Hey, that's a very accurate depiction of you then, isn't it? Well, I can peek at Lil's relatively greenish eyes because those I do have, not those green. That might be my eye color, approximately. It's bluish greenish eye color, but I personally think it's more green. It used to be more blue when I was a kid, but yeah, I guess that's fine-ish. Hello, Mia. Welcome to stream for you too. It's been a while. Hyvää iltaa to you too. Hopefully your week and weekends and everything has been good. Okay, pro height. Something like that is fine. Can't really see that very easily anyways. Don't think those any really matter enough to look through. Mouth, I guess I can look a little bit. All of these are pretty big mouths though, at least. Well, on the other hand, I guess I can change that from there. Something like that, I guess. That just makes it even more wide. Those would be... It would be so funny to make everything just like into a maximum. It would look so bad. Everything to a maximum of some kind or another. Then it will start to be looking like an alien. Yeah, Mass Effect gathers a crowd, I think, yeah. Especially when it's going to be a blind Let's Play, so... Child is so beautiful one day, yeah, totally. Dragon Lance reference. Bloody hell, you trending. 14 viewers. Yeah, Mass Effect. Well, this will take a while anyways to get this all the way. Yeah, waving. Just to look through this quickly enough. Not gonna be changing this a lot. Just, that's fine. It's a fine enough thing. Can this be changed how much? Neck thickness. Get something like that. Cheekbones. Yes, that's fine. Really big ears. Really small ears. Yeah, that's fine. That is a fine nose. There's more shapes here. That is such a big nose. That's a very big nose. I don't know what to pick. Maybe that's okay. Nose height. It looks so weird when you change it. Then it looks all weird for a moment. I think that's fine. Facial structure, what's there? Skin tones, okay. Ah, change it some more of this. Not that big differences. In all honesty. I guess that's fine. Skin tone is then just... Does anyone ever do this type of a almost zombie-like character? Like, truly? Like, at least these are all natural colors and everything, but the zombie? Give her freckles. That's at least definitely not something I have, freckles, but... and he's snoring. Where's Withyuk? Blight's Mass Effect plays are the best, hence why I'm here out of nowhere. Every fan of the series likes to relive their experiences with the game. Watching someone new play through for the first time, yep, that's definitely the case. I agree, I love Blind Let's playthroughs, yep, they're definitely the best. I've never seen a meter for adjusting neck thickness before. Well, the first time then. Verified characters because I never get a tan. Yeah, but that's like so white. Bit burnout look. Hey kid, that's my complexion definitely. Well, maybe, but it still looks so white. I'll choose this because it looks a little bit nicer to me. To have a little bit more color. Complexion. Really old. I think this looks the nicest. Scars. Do we want scars? I was thinking that I saw a scar here though. And so there should be some sort of a scar considering we were a sole survivor, so certainly we have gotten a scar. Chic scar. That's a big scar. That's too big of a scar. That's like two little scars. One there and one there. That's on the other cheek. Other cheek. I might be okay with that type of scar. I like fractured... Okay. When you create character, skin color is difficulty. Ah, skin color is difficulty. That's interesting. I think we should be blonde. You just think so. Why? Why should we be blonde? I think this is fine. Do we really need to be looking a lot onto the makeups? That's fine. I don't want anything special colors. That's a lot of makeup then. Just, I don't want anything much. Finalized, that's
Profile
fine.
reconstruction complete.
So we are going to be Gita Shepard, Earthborn, Soul Survivor, and Adept. And look like this. That's fine, that's going to be our profile. No pressure, you'll only be looking at this character cutscenes for 92 hours of gameplay between the three. Yes. Flame's point is pretty valid though, because we say it's blonde, so that's the only choice we have. Okay, because of that, of course. Of course. I'm sorry, but no. Don't want to have a blonde. Once you confirm your character, yeah, it's
Identification confirmed.
Comfort difficulty. Do you want something more than normal? Auto level, of course, off. Target assist. Adjust combat difficulty for helping the normal, I guess. I guess the normal is okay. Helping the player to aim at targets. High means you get lots of help in targeting. Low means you get very little help. But what does it exactly mean? I don't quite know. At least the subtitles, yes, and that determines which skills and talent squad members will use in combats. Active, disabled, defense only. How much do we ask our squad members to do stuff? That's something that I don't know, so I don't know. Do we then just need to be always asking them to do everything themselves if we disable it, or what? What is the case? Well, we Finns do have the most blondes, but Kide is brunette. Yes, I am a brunette. Not white hair. Well, maybe she'll change her up in second and third. Maybe. That gaseous effect at her crotch is a little disconcerting. Okay. I don't think I'm that related to Shepard for blondness to be canon. Wish Shepherd. Squad power active. Auto level up off. If you're on PC, turn off target assist. Okay. So we shall turn this off. Or, well, it's low, the target assist. Turn off target assist. Can I turn it off? Auto level up off. If you're squad power active. Okay. And anything, should we take veteran difficulty? Or should we just play with the normal? Whatever you guys think is better, considering I have no experience of this. And the settings seem fine. Will you change yourself to redhead for me? In real life, I assume. Maybe. To be honest, I have actually sometimes dyed my hair more red, but it's not my natural color, no. Think you should go as hard as you can. Well, then we take veteran. That's the only option I have. You'll probably do fine. You can always lower the difficulty mid-game. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try this. This is fine then. Accept. Loading.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Yep.
Every
totally.
soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Sole survivors can only protect. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, this mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the future stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space-time and so on and forth, and I couldn't read the rest of it, which is very annoying and sad, but whatever. Fine, do that then to me. Jupiter!
The Arcturus Prime relay's in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
And I was going to say
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
about saving the people.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
We might not be saving the people that are close to
All
us,
stations secure for transit.
because here we already before we're a sole survivor. So maybe the universe, but what about the others in our squad?
The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
I assume this is like a fast travel across the space.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Natural.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Only an idiot believes the official story. I tend to agree, to be honest.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, so here we are. Navigator, press Lit Talk, press O to adjust the codex, you collect the encyclopedia. Okay. So, player tutorials. Basic controls, that's pretty straightforward. To interact with object, press the E. I guess I could be looking the chat as well for a moment. Effect, yes. Ask it if she likes me. Well, sorry, I didn't even notice that before. I like everyone here, so... If she likes a challenge, I always like a challenge, Flame Rushi. What are you talking about? Faster, kid, read faster. Yes, I tried. The new technology is known as a mass effect. Oh, is that what we use to travel? Question mark. It's pretty much all you miss. Okay, good to know. Oh, this music gives me lovely goosebumps. I think the captain will be pleased as well. Set green. I love sound effects when you die. Loki the Shepard is so serious. I'm in love. Oh, really? Is that set green really? Lost the voice acting in this game. Oh, cool. I've been a fan since Buffy. Well, 17 viewers. Oh, my Kira is out of control. Oh dear. We're Kira's hammer. Apparently now reverse hammer. Totally. Okay, so E to take cover from enemy fire. Push against it. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to read if I want to read all of this, but I would hope that we can learn some of it separately too. Out of crouch mode. Left control, yes, understandable. While using the movement keys to storm sprint, short distances, understood. Okay, Q button for some reason. Left click or press left mouse button, yeah. That's useful to know that weapons have unlimited ammunition, but generate heat when fired. Initiate people rifle. Okay, I won't read all of this immediately for sure. Press F to use your squad's first aid power, okay? All squad members throw grenades with the R button. I definitely will not remember all of these immediately. Then there's the tactics HUD. To pause the game and open the tactics HUD, good to know. I think that will be enough for now. I hope. I'll look into the rest of the stuff later. At least I hope that it's okay that I look more later. Duel. I love reverse serums. True for the lulz. You'll get instructions when the game progresses. You don't have to read it all now. I was thinking about that. Gives you huck. Good. Hucks are better than duels. Forward, left, right, yes. Yes. So.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hello.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing. I'm going to be asking a little bit of questions about that. Why are you arguing on board?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
I tended to just say, just do your job. Artists, does it mean if it's on the right side that they are like the ending choices, that they will end the conversation in this sort of a situation or not? Or is it just, or does it mean nothing if they are in where they are, like placed here? I don't know. But I would Just do your job, okay?
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
There you go. Hucking duo. Feels like he should give Summer one too. Oh well, Huck. Main thing you need is just that he interacts with everything in the game. Alrighty. Correct. Okay, so that would be the correct assumption that I could have taken the left one first and then there would be the ending choice in the right side. Investigate more options, right side usually ends the conversation tree. Okay, good to know. How many reverse errors?
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I overheard you before. Sounds like you don't trust Arturian Guest.
Sorry, Commander, but you have to admit something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Investigate. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover, you say?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I got that. Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Plus, he is a Spectre.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
What about the captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Well, just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
XP plus 20 from that Codex Informations. Okay, good. How many refers? Also, as general guideline with few exceptions, the top option in a dialogue tends to be Paragon good guy, and the lower option tends to be Renegade bad guy. Oh, okay, interesting to know. Maybe I will be going more into the Renegade direction because I kind of just want to be more, at least in this situation, I want to be just more, at least with these first options, the more just like, okay, we just do our job and just more very soldiery, so to speak, and not the Paragon type of a person, sort of, you know? So maybe we will go into a Renegade direction, who knows? You all normal Japanese schoolboys, you get a crush on Kira, but you don't know she's married on me. Totally. Don't be mean to Presley. I wasn't mean, I just simply said that we do our job. What's so mean about doing our job, Flame? Do tell me, what's so wrong about doing our job, eh? We're just supposed to do our job. Seriously. Mean to Presley.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Honestly, Renegade Paragon works differently in its game. I think I will just choose what I feel the best and not worry about the Renegade Paragon stuff. How is it different? In first you get 100%, it's just 10% in second. Renegade in Mass Effect 1, hard ass, badass, ass. Okay.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Well, the doctor's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Investigate? What do you think about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally
Nihilus.
well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What about the Spectres?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
By the way, is the volume okay? Ooh, my favorite MILF. Okay, is she the favorite MILF? Yeah, roleplay what feels the best, yeah. In Mass Effect, it's raw points to do enough Paragon things and shots, and you'll fill your Paragon bar, open in new Paragon dialogue options in tough conversations. Same with Renegade, and the two don't subtract each other. So only in Mass Effect 1 you can, with a lot of work and completionist play, be both Renegade and Paragon. Okay, interesting. But then it changes it into Mass Effect 2 and 3. Okay. Understood. What about the Eden Prime?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
So why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
And good that the volume is fine. It's just another mission, okay?
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Just don't play the hero. That's how some people ended up dying already before, when I survived.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Okay, goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. And I guess this is the direction to go. Nihilus. Nihilus, it was.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
You want to talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been there.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
What's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's kind of obvious, as many others have stated.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Uh-huh. Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Protean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Okay. Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I'm almost tempted to say just like hell he is, but I'm gonna say why. It feels like more natural, even though this is tempting.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Interesting. You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Observe the mission. Well, what kind of questions can we be asking? I'll have a look to the chat quickly too. It's also nostalgic. Yeah, I bet it is. I know the same from some other games that I've played and then can watch someone else experience for the first time. And indeed was good, that volume was good. Commander Captain waits for you. Step at stays and chats with everybody on board. Yep, totally. Just can't help but smile because of the soundtrack. Nostalgia poisoning. Yeah, Flame Rush is poison. Don't get killed. No, Flame Rush, don't die on me. I need you to be here, okay? I don't want anyone dying here. No. No. Not acceptable. This Let's Play the stream will end here if someone goes and dies, okay? So, if I don't hear from you, we are not going forward from there. Nope. I refuse. Kira is killer. I refuse. I refuse. Never to go forward anymore. Remember when you thought Mass Effect would trigger a wave of sci-fi RPGs? Feels bad, man. Very much so. There definitely hasn't been many sci-fi RPGs. And yeah, definitely dying at this point of a stream is completely unacceptable. I guess I'll try to investigate, but I will not end this conversation unless Flame Rouge is back in the books of the living. I won't. So, you guys can blame Flame Rouge for this then too, for not advancing. About the beacon, anyways, I gotta be asking. You're a warlock, but you can't resurrect the undead, that's bad. We need someone who can help. Saren did buy the priestess thingy, so maybe the priestess could be doing the resurrection spell. That would be good. So beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands? So who all know about this, or what would be the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I do sounds like the voice of the non-human, or the kind of a, could I say, tremble type of a thing in the voice. And yeah, resurrect Flame. I like to be the priestess, but for now, at least, Sare, just work as a priestess, just bring Flame Rouge back, okay? Kira, Val says something bad about Mass Effect OST. Legend says it wakes up even dead. Yeah, Andromeda was definitely the best game of the Mass Effect series, seriously. Absolutely. Like, I don't know what you guys would be, like, thinking when you think that Andromeda would be the worst. Truly. That's why we are not starting there. We want to finish into the best game. Heh. That's definitely, at least. I can't really say anything bad about the sounds, though. There you go, Flame Rouge. You woke up. Good idea, Summer Knights. I knew that you knew the way to wake up, Flame Rouge. Investigate. About the Protheans, so the ancient civilization.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Protheans a great debt. What about the Eden Prime? Why was it found there to begin with? Or
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
I don't think there was anything more here, so... Now that Blame is back on board, we can continue. It took a few years, but we did get a bunch of space sci-fi games after Mass Effect, Star Trek Online, Shadowrun. Well, Shadowrun, yeah, but I just didn't like the save game system of Shadowrun Returns, unfortunately. Bunch of those games, but not all of them are exactly RPG games. Alien Isolation, yes, is also a great game, but it's not RPG. It's a horror game. And Star Trek Online, maybe, but it's a little bit dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a good game in its own category, but it's not exactly an RPG either, for sure is. Who will deal with Flame after stream? We don't need undead infestation. And yeah, how was that? Flame version needs to talk. Tries to speak to me, but he can't. Zombies do not speak. Oh no. Well, at least you're alive. To a degree, after all. You should rather be really a vampire, though. We should work on getting you into a vampire status, then you at least could be talking. But otherwise, it's good. So, well, let's go forward. I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Okay.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Welp.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Jaws moved just a little bit.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
So
a small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
We'll do that, we'll do that.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I kind of think that we can, all things considering, but I guess I don't have to choose either one of these, but just say understood, Captain, because that's kind of like how I'm feeling, because I'm not feeling either one of these exactly 100%. Yeah, understood, Captain.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
It is a pretty nice looking location. I do kind of wonder...
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
How easily we can go and actually then also save some civilians.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh god, what happened here?
That's a good question. Guess I can't see very easily otherwise around the area. Draw your weapon. Don't know how this works then. Left mouse button to fire a weapon. Okay. Not very accurate from this distance, we would have to say.
Damn!
Not gonna holster it yet. Now we can holster the weapon. Not before though. Okay, don't see anything special anywhere over here. There's a direction into there. Is there something in this way though? Flame Rush attacks so then when he smite for her merciful kill after the stream. Good, good. Well, press to have a turn on this so I can deal with flame after the stream if needed. Good, good. But wait, I was supposed to be a goddess. Am I now a priest? Priestess now too. I think you're just a goddess then. I forgot that you were a goddess, so you can deal with flame. You can just cure him, right? You can hold the trigger down too, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Gotta be more accurate in the future. Successful one-liner.
What happened here?
These guys at least are kind of burned. I don't know which way is the right way to go. Is there anything over there? Like now I'm tempted to see about this direction because I see that there's definitely more over there. But is there more over here? Which way do I want to go? I don't know. There's something here. But is this just the body? Oh, upgrade kit. Armor upgrade shock. Can I just choose one? Is the question. Oh. Yeah, probably, and then reduce the Omnichel is just like whatever I do with the Omnichel, I don't know. I'll take the... I guess I got both. Take all. Medichel, Codex. I'm not sure how to use those, but I got stuff. So I'm kinda happy with that. That was my one-liner. Summer is illegal to kill, yeah. Take all. You typoed Summer. That's bad. Typos are bad. How can you typo? At least I got that stuff, so I'm glad that I went into that direction. So I assume it would be best to try to investigate each spot here on the map. If you can just notice them. Yeah, there's more of those weird exploding thingies. Whatever they're supposed to be called. Are they a he or a she? Jenkins. I don't know where that something went. I got those. Jenkins.
All targets down.
Are you okay? You just died.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Well, he just died. I can't really just say forget about him. It seems a little bit... he deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
That's great. I told him, if he was the guy who wanted to be proving himself, I told him not to be a hero. But what does he do? He immediately tries to go and be a hero. Immediately into the first line to go into battle. That's what happens when you try to be a hero. I at least assume it was that guy. Yeah, his name was Jenkins. It was his destiny. Probably, yeah. Knows how Jenkins feels. Yeah, god damn it, Lieutenant Jenkins. Yeah, just died. If your last name is Jenkins, yeah. Pretty much fucked. Here we go again, Kira, with her infamous I told you so. Well, I did, though. I did. I know better than he did. Which is kind of obvious in this sort of circumstances. Got those two exploding things, and just trying to have a look around if we can see anything else. It's kind of ominous. You shouldn't necessarily
Got
be
some
that.
burned out buildings here, Shepard.
You're so wounded
Lot of
already.
bodies.
Press
I'm
after
gonna check
heal
it out.
injured.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig
Use
site.
consume something. Heal. Gain a little bit, so it uses 1 Medigel. Yeah, can be acquired from defeating opponents, quest rewards, first aid session, and medikits. Okay. Well, I was able to get into cover.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Nope. Eden Prime is not the same. That place is shooting though, so someone is alive there, whatever it is. It's a lot of shooting actually, around the place, whatever they are that shoot, but anyways. Okay. What's this? Ooh, stuff. Hardened weave and shield generator. Do we equip this immediately or not? What happens with this stuff? Do I need to go into a difference, or can I do anything with them yet?
Take him out!
To change the weapon, Shepard is using first press and hold the space bar. Okay, so I'm using this. Yeah, I was able to get into tactile screen from here after all. Damage all nearby enemies and objects and make them more vulnerable to future damage. Allows you to throw enemies and objects using a math effect field. How do I get the... Oh, it just is the info. I don't get any special more info. Okay. Good, good. There's some stuff in there. Not sure about these. What are these? Move, hold position. Ah, like I'm telling Kaidan what to do. Okay, good to know. Rally. Okay, good. I understand a little bit more. Maybe I should do a quick save just in case. I'm not sure how the save system in this works, but anyways, it's not too bad of an idea to have a little bit of a save, I think. But it's the first time you see Eden Prime, that is true. You can also hit the S key and select inventory from there, but yeah. Click the filter tabs to switch between item types, select an item from the list of available models and click the equip button. Selected items into Omnichel. Okay. Every weapon has at least 1 weapon and 1 ammo upgrade slot. So reduces kickback to improve accuracy. But I guess I can put that only into 1 weapon. Should I put it here? Maybe. Equipped. Yeah, I could be equipping it into here. Weapon stability. Do I want to put it there? Maybe into some other weapon? I don't know. Where's the armor? Toggle helmet. On off. What about armor? There's the armor. Okay, what would be the armor upgrade? A complex plus 10% to hardening. What does it mean? Element 0 microcores combined with advanced firefold technology providing protection against both biotic and tech attacks. Or psychic threshold. Combat suit artificially increases mass providing protection against concussive wars delivering by explosion high impact ammo and biotic attacks such as lift or throw. Psychic threshold. A secondary power source increasing the rate at which a combat suit's kinetic barrier capacities can be replenished. A hardening psychic threshold. Maybe this. For now. I guess. Shields, damage protection just a little bit. I guess that would be okay. So of course I could do something for the other guy too. Set up your abilities to 1 to 8. Drag and drop. You mean in here? Or just... Maybe I'll do that in a... Oh, here it is. Okay, so that I do them with a certain button. Okay, I understand. I wonder where what I would want to wear. That's just an excellent question then. But interesting system, I do say. Okay, then I would just have 5, 6, 7, 8 are here. Do I want to have them either squat or something else? Overheats nearby weapons and... Well, these of course I could at least have here somewhere. Damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them more vulnerable to future damage. Maybe I'll have it there on the number 5. So damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them more vulnerable to future damage. And then allows you to throw enemies and objects using a mass effect field. Maybe I'll put it to number 7. I assume that I get more of these sort of abilities in the future. I just have a number 7 in a spot where I think that I'll remember it best that it's this one. Lancer. These are all untrained, so I guess I probably shouldn't be using them anyways at the moment. These are something also. Allows you to throw enemies and objects using a mass effect field. It's not the same one as this. No, it's the same one. Minor damage. That's a different one. Objects and makes them more vulnerable to future damage. Warp. And this is sabotage. Minor damage. Oh, it's just like a mode, I guess. I don't know. Not sure how that works. And now it's not available right away because I, so to speak, used it. Even though I didn't really try to use it. Not sure if I can then track these into here. I guess not. Warp is your heavy hitter that does more damage but takes longer to be available again. Yeah. I would recommend just hotkeying your abilities. Those on the left are Gaiden abilities. Ah, okay. They're Gaiden abilities. Kitty honey, left is Gaiden or other companion below your abilities and weapon. I got it now. I got it, but how can I know for sure before? Your abilities is below. Fine, Shepard. I just thought that this all would be still me, but okay. So these are just completely him. Fine. I'm looking at this for the first time, for God's sakes. You guys know the game. Then everyone's saying, hey, those are Gaiden abilities, those are Gaiden abilities. But then, shouldn't I be able to still say and put them into here too? But no, they are just... These are only abilities for me. So... I can't put those there. Can I, by the way, then on the other hand, if I go into this, can I have one of these sort of orders in here? So, like, hold positioner, for example? No, I can't have that. I don't want you to actually hold position or anything like that then. Just rally. But those I have to always do from here then. I can't ask them to be here so that I could just quickly press them. All is well, Kira. It's okay, we're just trying to help. We're just all doing it at the same time. Yeah, just everyone saying the same thing to me, then it's many. Breathe, calm down. And even a kiss, eh? Reminds Kira that she should have fun. I'm having fun. I'm just trying to learn.
Shields disabled.
I don't trust those blobs. Shields disabled. I wonder if I would put a hold on him, would he better go and take cover or not? Is that how it works? Just kill that thing first. I need to heal. How do I heal myself?
I think we're good, Commander.
Okay, good. I'm still kind of wounded after that, but at least I used my ability, the heavy hitter thingy. Backseat gamers. It's an order, yes. Yeah, she should ban us violating of rules. Not really the same as backseating, but Kira will figure it out. She's quite used to playing games. You don't say. You don't say. I'm so new to this playing games thing. It's so new to me. 100%. What is this even? I have a feeling that there was a body or something that I could be looting over there though. Sure, I gotta be healing a little bit more, but I'm sure. But it does seem like a very interesting sort of system for sure, from thus far that I can see. Hey, medical kit, that's good. Got some more medic gel. I just have a hard time putting someone else in front. For good or for bad. Hey, I recognize that suit. Don't get killed. Good. Someone else is getting killed though. Just a little bit. These are a little bit bigger threat, I gotta say. I'm going to be taking the cover. So.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I don't know if I made it either, to be honest. Can I heal myself or did I use already again all? Yeah, it's taking a while when it's recovering from that. Okay.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
What happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Fighting these things.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Do I want to ask her to come along or not? Don't have fun then. It's more like flashy version of KOTOR. Check every corner and for pet's sake have fun. Don't have fun. Yes, totally backseating tell that have fun. Absolutely. How could you? Nothing wrong. They got into my line of sight, so sorry for that. Join us, take us there, stay here. Join us, I'd say.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
So, what other information? So, about the Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
So, what about the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the scientists, are they okay?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
What were you guys doing before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
I already asked about the scientists. So, did you see Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Well, let's go then.
Move out!
Okay. Recovered items, take all. Now it's giving me the equipped thing. Okay. Do I need to equip that weapon? Assault rifle, Banshee. Equip. Pistol icon. Double click on the weapon to equip it. I already have that weapon though. So here we have now just a... I like trying to think exactly. But I guess I have almost something in all of these slots into some sense or another. Grenade launcher, Avenger, Kessler, Storm, and a Banshee. Lancer. Was this the... I think this was the one that we got. Elanus Risk Control. Anyways, I guess we could at least put the recoil control into this. Sure. So Banshee, however type of weapon it is. Not quite 100% sure about it. To a squad screen to spend talent points. Okay. Click on a talent to spend points and improve that ability. Mouse over a talent for more information. Select each squad member to spend their points. Okay, so we kind of got like a level 2 now, I guess. So... Basic armor. Here specifically adept skills apparently. Light armor, able to equip light armor, increases damage protection, grants the shield boost ability. I have a 1 point in the throw at the moment, so throws enemies away from the caster with the force of 600 newtons. I got 6 points, so there's the better one that I could take, but I don't know how many points this would take anyways to actually spend into one. There, does it take how many points? Question mark. Warp anyways also. Barrier. Bolsters your kinetic shields with a mass effect field that can absorb a massive amount of damage. Will also penetrate this barrier. That seems like a good idea to take. A little bit of a barrier. Duration of 10 seconds only though, so not that long. Accuracy costs 80%. What do you guys write? You can use any weapon, but your class won't be able to improve your skills with anything but pistols. Okay. US adept use pistols. Ashley Williams is a soldier who uses assault rifles. Okay, so I should have equipped it there. That sounds like it would be pretty damn rough with the extensive dialogue options in the game. Twitch integration when we vote for every choice, dialogue, and skill. Yeah, that would take a while. That would take a while, I gotta say. It's actually pretty obvious if you try to use a weapon without skills for it. I got it. Which is quite fun in a way. It is visible, but when you have 0 points in any weapon, it's hard to tell. Yeah, of course at this point, it's not like I can use anything really well, but in the future then. So, reduces the recharge time on throw, lift, warp, singularity, barrier, and stasis by 4%, increases your biotic protection by 6%. Opens up new dialogue options. Intimidates. Hey, it's 1 point. Then I want barrier. Adds a biotic carrier to your shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks bypassing shields. Does this use 2 points if I have one more into here? Yeah, well, 1. 1, 2, 3. What else do I want? I want more charm. I just have to have charm in stuff. Though I kind of feel like I want intimidation then too. Basic armor probably would be good too. Damage reduction by 5, increase hardening by 5%, sure. I guess there's something special always if you hit this sort of a spot. So in that sense it would be logical to go into one more, or some of this more. Restores 30% of your shields per second. There isn't that many right here. Then of course there's pistols that I cannot go into yet, question mark. If I can only specialize in pistols, why can't I specialize into it at the moment more? I guess I am going a little bit... Well, I do have a little bit on both. More in Renegade though at the moment. For good or for bad, who knows. You can use other weapons if you have unlocked the weapon achievements. Okay. Things we're up for about 5 hours. Yeah. May I offer a suggestion to make early game a little less frustrating? Sure. You can offer a suggestion. It is visible when you have 0. Yeah. Circle icons unlock the skill bars below them. Ah. Okay. So, like in here. Okay. I gotcha. So, I should get this, for example, all the way over here to be able to get that. Yeah. Okay. Understandable. Maybe I don't want... Can I take it away? Undo. I want 1 into there, but otherwise I guess it would be logical to get something else a little bit more. Makes the target unable to move or attack, but also immune to damage. Move or attack, but then they would be able to just take damage basically, because they would be in a stasis. Interesting enough. I do want at least a barrier though. Then I could be going and increasing probably our shields a little bit. Sure, let's just get the shield boost. Restores a portion of your shields even while you are under fire. Hey, that sounds pretty good though. Then there's 2 more points that I need to put into here to then unlock pistols at some point. I probably anyways need a higher level up to get that. Let's get them warp with the last thing, I think. Can I like say that put this from somewhere, or do I need to put all of them first? I guess so. Okay, so you are a sentinel. You can have first aid. Increases squad healing. Restores 40 health for all wounded party members. I think I want that. Deploys Medichel to all wounded squad members, restoring their health. Can use destruction skills on easy objects. Overheats enemy weapons. That did seem like a good one. So lift is at least opened only at that point. Stasis. Description. Electronics can be opened at least pretty soon, so I think that might be good. When I heard the electronics could probably be good. Strength of his shields. Medicine there, and then there's the sentinel specialties. Okay, I'll read a little bit too. That's why I employ another. Max either charm or intimidate every chance you get, and try to balance your first dozen points or so between pistols and throw. They're your bread and butter. Okay. Throw and pistols. Other suggestions have your companion's max description, which is space sci-fi version of lockpicking, so you can open every container you encounter. Yeah, I was thinking about this anyways, because it even unlocks the electronics soon. So I was thinking that it was one or another, so that's definitely something we're gonna do. But let's just undo this still. Then I guess... can I not undo them anymore? Fine. Then I can't use the charm anymore. I thought that I would be able to do it still because it was weirdly, but I guess I can't. The rest I'll leave for you to have fun with. Yeah. Nope, once you move off the screen they're locked in. Okay, well, then I have the basic armor all the way here at this point. At least I have a little bit of charm, but then I just need to upgrade this or put a lot more points into it in the future. Can't help anymore. I was thinking that I would like to have more charm, but I then need to do it the next level up. I was then on the other hand thinking that I would like to unlock this, so that's basically why. Hey, I have armor at least, I guess. But yeah, let's at least get the description then. Then Sentinel training allows Sentinels to use tech and biotic more efficiently than other classes. Sure, let's have one more into there. And then Ashley Williams, I don't know how much she will be traveling with us, but I think I'll be getting the assault rifle for them. Long burst of accurate assault rifles. Okay, and then health. Atron and burst. I don't have a lot of points to put into this, but let's just go into a lot of assaults, I guess. That's fine then. It's just a shame that I can't undo this anymore, but oh well. Oh, I almost forgot. I binge-watched Iron Fist Season 2 yesterday. I haven't watched that, at least. Well, I guess it's not the end of the world. I hope it's not the end of the world that I didn't take Charm more at the moment, but on the other hand, at least it's just the very first level up. At least, I guess. I hope it's okay. Don't be mad with me.
Far end of this trench.
Oh yeah, and I probably should equip then. Can I unequip this weapon somehow? Like, if I would want to be giving her a proper assault rifle. Do I need the Banshee? Banshee? Probably not. Can I unequip this somehow, logically? Details. Back. I would anyways be using this after all, so... Don't have more stuff to be putting into it anyways. Well, I can have ammo upgrades. For example, upgraded weapons. Shield bypass, minus 30 damage. Mechanics, I don't think I want those. It was released on Netflix just September 7. Okay. Well, I gotta be having a look into it, if it was good. Iron Fist. So you're also using the pistol, but you could be using the assault rifle. So... I guess you have this here? Question mark. Well, I guess I don't know if I have to be using the other one. You level pretty quickly in this game. First playthrough can easily get into your 40s or even 50s depending how methodical you are with the side quests. Yeah, I think I want to do most of the side quests at least, so... Light armor, human. Okay, take all. Nonetheless... Nice spike. Not a gruesome death at all, for sure is. Run to the waypoint to take cover behind the rock. Cover protects from enemy fires. Yes, I have understood such a thing. Enter cover. Zoom on a target while in cover. What target though? What target am I supposed to be zooming at? I don't see any targets, unless that's a target. I do need some healing still. Yay. Crouch, okay. There's something. Okay, I used my ability. And by the way, I do have the new ability, the barrier, as a bionic barrier on your shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks and bypass shields. So let's put that into here. I haven't actually tried to throw at all yet, even though I should, so that's kind of silly. Don't friendlies at least shoot me, please. Throw. Hey, that was efficient. Throw. At the very least. And they're down. Don't need to be shooting friendlies. Is it? Is there something in there? No, doesn't seem like there is. Just totally fine. Well, let's loot this. But ha. Take all, whatever there was. I probably should have really looked more closely into it. This is the dig site. Should I look into this and more, or I guess?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, let's move on then. Press F to quick save your game. Why F6 and not F5?
I'll wait for you there.
Quick save. Okay. What are you guys saying? I think Skida should kill the robots. I was wondering if Kira likes having her helmet on or off more. I kind of like the helmet here more. I think, I don't know. It's both are good, I think. On your character and get Banshee to Ashley. Click Assault Armor on your character. Assault Armor. Okay. So, this is now here only, okay. I guess that's how it works. So this is just like, it's, okay. I was thinking that are we using both of these weapons, but no, it's just like it's here, just as a, like, on reserve, or like you can easier compare the stats and all that. So you shall have this then there, and not sure if you should have something more in there or not, but anyways, there's at least a weapon then. Yeah, that seems okay. Alrighty, that's better. Flamerus is a mix between a zombie and a bot. It's special, not in a good way. Not in a good way, no? Why not? I just realized how well Kidero Flame fits, and that makes me happy. Somehow it feels unsafe to go into combat without a helmet, but maybe that's just me. Wait, why is Nekko? You have a better armor available for Shepard. I guess I should equip that then too. I mentioned Kid play on a planet without atmosphere and decide to hide helmet. Press F. Yeah, totally, for sure is. Okay, so light armor human, and yeah, this is better damage protection and everything. Transfer items, yes, this time yes, we shall transfer it. I guess it looks okay as a armor. It looks a little bit different now, all of a sudden, so it looks kind of stranger. I got used to the other one, but I guess this is fine. Let's go. I guess our shield came up. The quick save. We're moving onwards. I'm pretty much expecting there to be enemies over here, so I'm
Looks
just...
like they hit the camp hard.
Just preparing for it.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
I'm trying to. Well, bodies. More bodies. In lovely little spikes. Something lovely has happened to them, yes.
Oh god, they're still alive!
That's just
What
great.
did the Geth do to them?
I think they're zombies now. Press R to throw grenade. Fair time detonation or press again. Then I throw grenade at the husk feet now. That's not exactly there.
Hostile contact!
Okay, I'm like trying to think, what do I want to do? That grenade didn't work out as well as I would have hoped. Okay, that was better. I used both of my two other abilities. So press E to hear brief comments on the current situation, sure.
Take out those hostiles!
Clear.
It used to be beautiful here.
Okay. Husks. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Did I have something else that I would want to do? Hide and ties. Yes, I got that. And I guess you are using that now mostly, right? Or are you? So, is this the assault rifle? Yeah, Banshee. Good. And you're also using a pistol, and I'm using a pistol. That's good. Or better. That is. Okay. Looks like weird BDSM costumes or latex catsuits. Don't ask me how I don't know it. I didn't fall asleep, by the way. I went to lurk and throw for a while. That's all okay, Tajunta. Throwing is good. You missed Death and Resurrection of Flame. Yes, that is true. Police Tajunta 101%. Yeah, you totally didn't fall asleep. Absolutely. But it's true. Yeah, well, you gotta be showing the drawing, then everyone will believe. Yes, true. That's Tajunta on ahead thinking, it's okay. It's okay if you fall asleep. As long as you return. At times, at least. I was thinking that there was something here. Okay, that's good. I got some loot that I might have missed. I probably will miss some loot anyways, but at least try to loot as much as I can of stuff. With stuffs. Nothing over here though.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Can I have no idea how this is working out. Oh. Okay, how does this work? I have no idea. Can you do this?
Smells like smoke and death.
Like, I'm sure I don't do that, right?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Can I ask you to come and do this? You're the one who knows this stuff. I don't know. Easy description. Advance to the central core. Oh, advance. I have no idea how this works. I have no idea. I don't understand. Use your arrow keys to move left and right, and the up arrow to move the cursor between the red blocks to get to the center. So yeah, I was noticing that the red blocks seem to be the ones to move to. Up arrow. Does double V work? Do I have to press up arrow? Because I've just pressed the left mouse button, but I don't know if that then works that well. Sad because during the headbutting his arm fell off. Blame Rishi, don't do that then. He's hoping that Tajunta will be so kind to give him his arm back. So yeah, it just works badly, at least with that. Not sure. Do I have to get into a perfect... I guess I would have to do it the... another way. It just feels a little bit awkward then, at least. Do I have to try to get them all at the same time? Because that's also, of course, a possibility to try to get, but that's definitely not that easy of a lock to try to think of doing that exactly. It feels so awkward for me to do it like this. There's a relatively little time, as in not using the mouse. There was very good spots here, a couple. That was so close. If I do have to go and through them all at the same time, then yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. I have played Frogger, but red blocks are bad, avoid them. But you said it differently. At least I thought that you said it before differently. Between the red blocks to get to the center. Between the red blocks, it's just when you specifically say the red blocks like that, then I think that, okay, that's the way I'm supposed to do it. Give her time. You're trying to get past the red blocks without hitting any of them. Okay, well that's completely different. Because then I was thinking that seemed like it took me more up before the other thing. Yeah, I know I need to get to the center, but you do not understand how I mean that I tried to do it. I meant that I thought then that because it felt like I had more traction because I was pressing through the red blocks, that I would need to wait for a moment where there would be 3 red blocks each next to each other so that I could go through them 3 like that. Because that would be a lot more harder, slash, as I said, it felt like there was something happening when I tried to do it through a red block rather than when I tried to do it from another spot. It's so much slower, but I guess it's just because it happened to be from a position where the red block happened to hit me very soon, and I wasn't sure did I then, it just felt kind of more logical to me to try to go through the orange blocks rather than through the blue area, you know? Oh, she's mad now. I'm not mad, but I'm just trying to make you understand what I was thinking. Yeah, chat advice pretty much made it even worse. In this case, it really did. Because then I was completely thinking, okay, yeah, I need to actually do it through the red blocks, not through the blue area. Like, think about red blocks being like the rafts that you jump across through the river. You can't just swim through the river without something you are on top of. Not rather thinking of them like cars that drive over you, but rather thinking of them as the platforms that you need to get across with. You know? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. But yeah, direct spoilers are still forbidden, so be patient. But yeah, that's just like... it depends how you think about the flocker thingy too. Thinks that even Ashley is scared of Kid. But I think that's understandable sort of idea that you actually want something to cross with. Like, blue is anyways like a space or something. You need something to cross
Humans.
with.
Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Tell me what happened.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Don't be so melodramatic. Tell me about the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
I'm gonna say the one more thing about that hacking. What I was thinking, I wanted to move like this, like with the mouse, but it was impossible to do, which also made it so much more awkward. I wanted to go around like this, but I had to use the W's and S and so on, or the arrow keys, so to speak, to be able to move the pointer, which just didn't feel natural to me, especially when I can use the mouse just fine. So why can't I use the mouse there? Why do I have to use the S and W's and D's to be able to move through in there? It just didn't feel natural to me at all. I want to see her try and do side quest with spoiler, where you need to hack to avoid spoiler. Damn, this should have a good anti-spoiler system. Yeah, totally, very good anti-spoiler system. Investigate. What can you tell me about the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
You are just like Xan. Just bringing up doom upon us. So, have you seen Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay. I asked about those. What about your assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up. Well, I guess he's getting on our nerves a little bit. I can shut him up if no one else will.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That was so weird.
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
I wasn't quite expecting that. Like, anyways, I would think that, okay, I would be saying that, hey, I could be silencing him, but I don't have to be silencing him off like that so early. Okay, well, that was funny. Lost that scene. Thanks, Gita, in his mind. You're welcome. You did it. Yes, we did it. Okay, let's see. What else did you write before? Gita Renegade. Okay, we are clearly Renegade. That was funny, though, I gotta say. Have you played Alpha Protocol? I haven't played Alpha Protocol. After a few hours to play, you realize Mass Effect 1 gameplay is a little old and outdated as far as the interfaces go. It can be awkward at times, inventory management especially can be a pain. Yeah, it's okay. We learn into it. Yeah, I'm used to old games, of course, but it's just, you need to learn each and every game, but yeah, that was still funny. Funny. And yeah, good job, very good job. He had it coming, okay?
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
See? Goodbye now. You're a lot better off with him being on the ground.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
She has played older games, she'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Slowly but surely. Do you have loot here for me? No loot. How sad. I'm very saddened by this fact. Just come outside so we can close the door for them. They don't need to be worrying about that then loot. Medium armor for Turian Explorer. Heavy armor. Does anyone use heavy or medium armor here? I'm not sure about that. Maybe into an hour or two, but she will. Yeah, at some point. Far away, but some point. Gotta save. That's why we are the lone survivor. We killed everyone. Or silenced everyone.
Saren.
So there is a familiar face here.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I don't trust him.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yep. I was expecting that to happen. Quick slot.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That is a big ship. Map throw to a quick slot hotkey for easy adjust space when But I already got a lot of stuff in there. I think. Shield boost. Even while you're under fire, okay. This I can put into here though. Even while you're under fire restores a portion of your shields. Okay. I just need to be noticing when we happen to be in a situation where we need to be firing that, but I was thinking that he's definitely on the wrong side, considering those guys also, or the crazy guy was talking about Turian on the wrong side, and yep, F for the respects is good. Is it ending time soon? We'll see, we'll see. I should, but I would love to get this area completed, because like otherwise it feels like we haven't been able to do almost anything, so we'll see how soon I'll be ending. Flame Rusha thinks that Kida likes punching people. Good thing that she doesn't have any fire with her around. Yeah, that is good. Pygonas and Morrowind, none of those are exactly new. Nope. None of those games are new. I can't drop down from this. That's stupid. Well, I guess we have to go a little bit more forward though. Don't think there was anyone right here though, so that's fine. Okay. Not sure about that. Didn't notice that guy at all. So is that guy completely dead now because that happened? Or does he get up later? Is kind of my question of that situation. What's going to be the case? Are you okay? Guess you're okay-ish. Can't use my specials yet, so I just gotta shoot. Nope. I don't know what to do with this situation. Okay, you just got up. Good. You should be healing yourself then. Because I can't. Can you heal yourself? Or are you completely just without heals? Gaiden should have his own healing though. He should. But I'm not sure if he's actually using it or not. Oh, I couldn't see those guys, or that guy, because he was too much in that side. Gaiden is down, foreshadowing. He will be back up. Okay. When you clear the area. Yeah, I was thinking that to be probably the case. I got so bored of RPGs when you can't jump. Fable, Kingdom Amalur, Venetia, roaming in my games. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit silly sometimes not to be able to jump, but on the other hand, that's kind of something that I'm used to in a lot of games. Now looting that, but there does seem to be a building here which seems interesting, and also of course this. The hacking I'm not quite sure, however. That's easy enough.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
No, I'm not gonna say stop right there. It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What were the attack details?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
So about the beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What about the ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it the jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Well, goodbye then. Good luck.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like to be lied to.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
So that's why you run here.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
So is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
There you go.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He may know something, but this probably I can't succeed because they're not blue like the persuasion one before I succeeded, but these I doubt I will succeed. Yeah, I can't choose even them. Fine.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Better go on +2. Hey, at least I got something. Can I go to your place? I can. See? There's more stuff. Electronic skill too low.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
You should have opened it. Why, man? Why can't you have any electronics? Can I yet get more skill points? Probably not. I know we are actually level 3. So... unlock electronics. Get electronics. I guess I can't get anything more for you, but then I'll get these charms. Should have gotten this already earlier, but oh well. Not too big of an issue, of course, as sauce. I could get one more into here and then I could be unlocking to actually start doing the pistols a little bit forward. Should I? Should I not? I wonder. Platinum is again putting some links up. Okay. Thinks of Oblivion poop even though he's trying not to. Okay. Flameers is being watched. Are you? That's dangerous. That is quite dangerous. On the other hand, I'm feeling that I should really increase these others, but it would be just nice to get the weapon. Anyways, unlocks the lift. Advanced warp. I kinda like the warp though. Duration. Lowers darkest damage protection by 50%. Reduce the recharge time. I do like this too though. Maybe I'll take this just a little bit, considering it reduces the recharge time, so I can use them more often. Yeah, let's just put 1 point into there. Then you do have a lot in the assault rifles. I'll just put 1 more point into there, I guess. Then a little bit soldier. Sure, that's fine. Could I now talk to you?
I came here.
You need something?
I guess I can't ask about the guy anymore, unfortunately.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running.
Tell them
it
about
was
the
emitting
noise.
some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the...
It was probably
whatever it
trying-
was. Felt like it was tearing right through my skull.
Oh well.
Almost made it impossible.
I have to go.
Good luck.
That's a shame. I could have tried to do that before, but oh well. Oh, links for our entertainment. Don't worry about it. All important will be in Discord if people decide. That's fine. Or that's good. That they will be then. The important stuff will be at the very least in there. But it does seem like some a little bit like impossible to go on this and such, which seems slightly weird, but it's not too big of an issue, of course, but still slightly weird. I'll just try to check into these directions first before going there, just in case. By the way,
Let's get the bastards.
what about you?
We should move, Commander.
Fine enough. Difficult movement into this location. Fire. Oh, Kaden, by the way. There. You are healed. That is better. Oh, would this have been like bombs? I probably could assume, and they would have been nicely exploding.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Are you dead, Nihilus? Or are you someone that we can actually get up? It's the question. Hey, stop. Even if there's fire, but there's stuff too. I got it. I got the stuff. Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
It wasn't the cat.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then what happened?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
The cat didn't find you.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Because you're lazy? I can't say you make me sick, so I guess it was a lucky break for you.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
So tell me about the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about the attack.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
And the ship?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Well, that's then fine. We need to be going.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Try to stay alive. Like, I'm trying to think what exactly happened there. Well, we met you for such a short time ago and you're already dead. So, you say that I would need to be pressing the up arrow? At least I can... Oh yeah, I could probably be pressing exactly where I want them. Okay. No. No. I want you to go there, and then you go into there. They kind of seem to have a little bit of a power in there. So that doesn't seem quite perfect in this situation. I'll send you in there, I guess. Ashley, you can better attack from there. Try to damage the enemy shields. Not in that location, in the air. But now it's too late already. I guess that's... I'm learning into it. Just takes a moment to learn properly. For sure, Wiz. Press down arrow to command your... But the down arrows and sus are difficult to press from that sort of a point, so... So just follow me, guys. Anyways. Then just let's think, how do we want to be going from here? I would like you guys to be moving into there too. Ashley, go into there. You try to move into there. This seems like a way more difficult enemy to kill. At least so it seems. Then we have way more in there. Kaden kind of died in the process. So this is definitely like a learning stuff for sure. That much we can say easily enough. So not exactly perfect. Try to move a little bit forward. I'll do the same. Press left control again to uncrouch. Yeah. That's totally fine. Ashley, move there. I asked you to go to the other side, but fine. Okay, great. I shot her too. I guess they will not be getting up for a moment. Well, now she got up. That's better. Just heal everyone. And that's also something I gotta learn, because it heals everyone, not just some of us. It heals everyone. Gaiden, move there. And Ashley, move there. Take cover, please. Then I can try to move forward too. At least there's a possibility. Let's see, what did this exactly do? Restores a portion of shields. Damage but cannot block attacks to bypass shields. And the one on the 7 was that. 6 was this thing. To your shields that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks that bypass shield. Not sure how long that lasts, but at least some time. Like, I'm trying to look into that spot to get Ashley to try to maybe move forward. Not sure how far I can do these skills anyways. But I guess I'm learning to this slowly but surely. My only these abilities are at the moment available. So I guess it's fine-ish. They are kind of in the cover too after all, though. So not exactly easiest to try to kill them there. Somewhat successful. And then sometimes I would really like it if it wouldn't move quite that much. Ashley start to be moving forward. Kaden is still there. And as such, in this sort of a situation, someone can move forward when we have thrown someone even. And I'm not sure if we actually killed that guy too. Was there some stuff that I should have picked up before? That I'm not quite sure of. But maybe I'm starting to get into it. And yeah, Gaiden sleeping on a duty again. Hey, laziness is healthy lifesaver sometimes. The game was trying to tell you to use Gaiden's ability for that one get. That's why it was feeling difficult, okay? Oh, Gaiden is dead. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Yes. I don't think there was more stuff in here, but yeah, that's... I was trying to use that one ability, but it was difficult. It's difficult to aim exactly like that. Because it feels like at least then it's doing it into a point when I'm trying to point into, so to speak. So, not sure if there's any others in here, but I'll prepare. And yeah, you guys are following me, yes, good. Good. Seems like there's nothing else here though. So, just interact with this then. Let's go to a train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Great. Fantastic. Are you doing something with it or what? Good traveling. Look natural. Where to?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Okay, that's the thing we have to be doing. Well, unless we found one, I guess. Not sure how many more there is and where all. At least that's annoying also. There's still the enemies also, of course, over here somewhere. Are they on the other side or where? Yeah, there's someone over there at least. Quite a few of them actually are over there. So try to do that. Where else? There's at least someone that I can't actually see at the moment. Gotta have a look if we can find all the things that we would need to disarm too. Okay. You come into here at least. Ashley already died? What hit you exactly is my question. Okay, it has to be this guy. At least we were stealing problem. Okay, at least I got rid of that now. We need to press this to heal Gaiden. Gaiden, why can't you take cover more easily yourself? Is the... So, position... Move into here, please. Hit you a little bit. Let's try to get into here. Did I have any of my abilities yet? No. They are taking a while to take. Or get back. Was there someone else still? No. Good. So, heal when we can. But I can't yet. So, I didn't see any thing to disable right here though. As in explosives.
Smells like smoke and death.
What about you, Wesley?
We should move.
Yeah, we are moving. Just trying to locate all of these freaking things that we need to disable. This is one. So we have only about 2 minutes left, so that's not good. Disarming, and I guess I need still 2 more somewhere. It's just a question where. I probably should check this side too, just in case. If I can spot anything like that to disarm. There's one. So definitely need to get this. Yeah, it's now already ticking more so. But the time is still just as much. So that's not exactly great. So I guess that's at least all above here, at least to my knowledge. That's good that we got that. It might be also in that direction, which is very much a possibility. At least we could drop down a little bit, I guess. But I have to go and check into here too, just in case. Doesn't seem like there's anything here.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Gotcha, gotcha. I have no idea where this last one is. Maybe I missed it on the other side because I wasn't looking really quite that properly. That's also a possibility that I might have missed it on the behind there because I didn't look into there. So now I'm worried about that as a possibility. I don't see it though, so let's just try to run into that direction and hopefully it's there. If it's not, then we have to try to do this again. So of course there's time to open the crate though. Absolutely, when there's about 40 seconds left, so where is the thing? I just happen to know that I'm so much in a hurry, so I don't have time to think. I don't see it though, unfortunately, but true. Yep, now it's gonna explode. And I don't see it. Would it have been there? No. Well, definitely not here. Just running. I don't think that's it. That's some easy description other thingy. So, yep. That's... Unfortunately, I missed that loot. Yes, radar, honey. Always check radar. I didn't know that those would be seen in radar, so... Resume last save, then. So
Demolition charges! The Geth must have planted them!
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
But yeah, I didn't know that they would be in some sort of a radar. Again, not like I have played this game exactly, but yeah, okay, there's a radar on the... Like, why do I know where they are, though? It's kind of my question then. Why do I exactly know where they are? It's still not completely something I have an answer to. Come on. And use this... Kaden is in this side now. That's weird. That's nice though. You're dead, right? I think so. But okay. Well, now that I know that somehow I know exactly where they are, then it's gonna be a lot easier. Plus also the fact that I can be on this side, which is better. To try to actually fight these guys, I'd say. Plus getting actually to this thingy right now already is a lot more efficient. Grenade was from the R. Did Gaiden have his ability? Not yet. So just wait on that a little bit. Gaiden, why are you dying? Not sure I'm gonna be able to hit that guy, but... Gaiden, why did you die again on me? There's that shield still.
It's payback time.
Okay, you are back online, so to speak. I can't just heal you, unfortunately, but that's the case. Okay, that shield is still up. There's this one otter here anyways, that I at least know of. But I do think the other one is somewhere over there then. Cause darn it, Gaiden always dead. Yep. Thinks that Gaiden shouldn't hit that guy's butt. Really? Shouldn't I? I do only have one healing charge, so I'm kind of worried about that. But on the other hand, it's not good when Gaiden is almost dead. So I'm not sure if that orange is the charge or what.
Now it gets fun!
Can I exactly do this ability that I was trying to do? And KK. I need to kill you. Preferably quickly. Gaiden, you're again almost dead. And no, I'm almost dead, which is even better in a sense. Okay, Ashley, try to get into here, please. You would be able to do a little bit more. I tried to ask you to move, so please move. I can't even really aim in there, which is very strange to me. Can't aim. Can't see that guy for some reason or another. Is this the thing that I needed? This is the beacon. So this isn't the thing that I need. Can I see the radar somehow better? Question mark. It's kind of my question here. Can't heal myself, which is the problem. No, it's here. Okay, now I can see it. So I was very close to it in the last time too, for sure is. Supposed to be right around here, but where? Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick save, just in case. Well, I guess I'll do it like that. Quick save failed. Is it from the other side? Because I can't see it right here. Seriously? How do I get to that? Now that's the question. Like, it's supposed to be right there, so is it not here? That's just kind of annoying then. Do I get to there from here? I guess I could, but that's probably too late now. If I could even, but I can't. Okay, I don't know where that is.
Smells like smoke and death.
Honey, where you been upper level? Yeah, apparently so. But I didn't see it there before, and now I do because I was close enough to it. Well, whatever. I gotta do it then again. You guys make it sound like you're spoiling. Think it smells like smoke and death. Yes, I do think so too. Last save.
Demolition
Most
charges.
left one
the
again.
Geth must have planted them.
Well,
hurry!
That's
We need to
then
find
what
them all
happened.
and shut them down.
Why aren't they all here anyways? Is my question. I pressed the freaking front button. I'll do the load again from that because is this the one that is the last one? I think so. Yeah, because I don't want to be using one of my review saves.
Demolition
like,
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Heals
Hurry!
to
We
that.
need to find them all and shut them down.
But then I didn't notice it at the time when this was happening, so that's the problem. Don't always notice something that don't really see it here though. So what's it supposed to be? It's not this. This is the platform that we came with. So it's somewhere, yeah, over there, but I don't really see it. I guess it's like over there at the top platform, but why aren't they all there then? There's like 3 on that side. Why aren't they all there? Is my question. Yeah, it's that
now
one.
It gets fun.
Not sure if it's fun. Unless I got you quickly. But I'm not sure I like it when they're all here. Why are they destroying so well if they are all in the same platform? I expect them to do a little bit better, that there's some in a more difficult places than all in the same freaking platform. That's my problem with this. Even if I shouldn't have a problem, but I have a problem. Why are they all in the same freaking little lane? What's so difficult to get into them either, Ashley? Why did you go and die? When I'm just not paying enough attention to you and then you just go on and die. seriously? Apparently I can't even aim anymore than when I've been hit even a little bit. Why did you guys go and do that? Critical failure, yeah. Opinion that smoke and death always lifts everyone's spirit. Yes, I'm thinking it's the same reason why sometimes you can see a newspaper boy dump all newspaper in one trash can. Yeah, but yeah, it just doesn't seem logical to me that they're all in the one place. Like, it would make more sense that it would be on the other side there. But it wasn't. Okay, that's no fair. Did I have any good abilities? I have this one. I can't use a healing ability at this point. Because they're all down, so I have to be able to try to hope to get these guys up, and then I could be using the healing. I cannot use the one healing to just myself. It's just no go. All my abilities are gone at the moment though. Can I disarm this from this position? Yes, I can. Lazy people, just laying on the ground. My abilities are recharging still though. I'm not gonna be hitting anything from this far though.
Good to go, Commander.
Well, hey, finally you guys are back. Let's heal a little bit. Okay, could you... No, you cannot do that yet, so that's fine. Well, we got that guy at least down. Well, then the... But yeah, I definitely didn't expect them all to be on the same lane.
All
like, 2 is already quite enough, but having all 3 of them here is too many of them right here to me. Paying respects to Kidek, Gaiden, and Ashley. It's good to pay respects to everyone though. It's difficult to completely read everything when there's a lot of chat though, especially when playing some game for the first time. Yeah, it's too easy when they are all here. It's too easy. That was like, what's... If you just understand that they're there, then they're so easy to get all, even if you fail critically like I did there, so... Just get out of there then. I tried to get those guys from there, but it didn't quite work out very well. So... I don't have heals, which is a problem. Yeah, I tried to see about throwing the grenade, but I'm not used to yet pressing the R button for that purpose, for sure is. Definitely not used to doing that. Let's just get into here then again. Try to actually be in a slightly safe location. I think you guys would have to be moving forward though, because... Or Ashley should be moving forward, because I cannot. For sure is do that. Try to move into that area, please. And Gaiden or Ashley could move into here now when you're already down there. A lot better. Okay, maybe this can work. Did we get them all? Question mark. I guess we did. It seems like we did. But those, when they surprise from that direction, not quite all for sure is, because you're still shooting, but I can't see the target, which is kind of annoying. Not sure. Who is this that you are shooting against? I guess I'll ask Ashley to go into here because you're the one with more health. Where is the enemies supposed to be? Is there someone still here? I don't see anyone. I'll stop being in. Is there someone in there? Yeah, apparently there is. That's I was wondering that why did it feel like so weird that that guy would just suddenly disappear?
Tag him.
Okay, well. Congratulates Gideon by waving his arms around. I don't know if there's that much congratulation. Sure, at least I'm playing on the veteran difficulty, so not at least the easiest difficulty or something, but everything is too easy and therefore too hard, like in our Divinity play. Well, hey, to be honest, I think we've been doing very well in Divinity Original Sin. Radar, all enemies and quest targets on radar. Check it often, very helpful on planets. Chikikire. Well, I was pretty much dead, so that was the problem. We definitely would need some more heals. Yeah, I was thinking that there might be stuff here. You can see these on the radar though. But yeah, I don't necessarily in a game like this immediately start to be looking at the minimap. Like, I guess you could be opening this, and this I would easier maybe use properly. But anyways, as I said, I think it's weird to have them three. How does something like that even destroy that well when there's 4 bombs that are almost at the same spot? That one bomb a little bit into a different spot, but all other spots are like in one bridge area. Shouldn't it just destroy that bridge unless it's just such a powerful attack? But still, I think that they would be a little bit further apart from each other and not that close all anyways, but whatever. I'm just complaining because I did poorly. So okay, this thing again. Fine enough. Aw, I didn't quite make it. That I did though. Easy enough. Then Guinness bumping tips. Yeah, it feels weird to me. Just saying. But he likes Mass Effect, so he doesn't mind. Informs everyone that it's 7 minutes past their bedtime. Told me to go to sleep. Just zombie. But just told me to go to sleep. I let you know, good sir. I get a bed at 6 AM every day and sleep until 15. Alrighty. So it's not your sleep schedule yet. Okay, whatever this is that we're exactly trying to unlock. Yeah. Now it was a very easy spot. More armor piercing. I just would happen to specifically need some extra heals, because my heals are very low. I think that's everything that was here, loot-wise though. I didn't at least notice anything else, so here's the beacon. Anywho's.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Don't touch it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't touch it. Gaydon. I told you not to touch it. Gaydon. Now we have to struggle with it.
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Well, it did something and then it just exploded. That's good. Maybe it was information overflow. Who knows? I don't know. Introduction theory. Anybody? Guys, anybody? Don't even mention. Took his information to his memory. Sir. This quest is about to end. Yeah, I was thinking that I'll play this
We
quest to
identified
end.
the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
He's a bit mad. A bit mad, I would say.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Well, not that great. A little bit of a headache and all.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless. I said that you were being... Like, why? You were careless.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
No, thanks for that.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm so tempted to just pick up something like this, but... I feel bad about the Jenkins dude, though.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
What happened to the Williams, then?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Well, I'm still a little bit pissed off about Kent, too.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You wanted to talk? Well, we already talked, but...
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, we've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
Maybe it's someone, but...
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous. And he hates humans.
He hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I think a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Our death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Well, what will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Sure whiz. Hey, I guess this is a decent place to be ending on the other hand then today. Matriarch out of it. My favorite cutscene from the full first game. I told you every suit in Mass Effect looks like latex sex suit. And yeah, Jenkins died. Can't even pretend that she cares about this Jenkins fella. Well, I didn't read what Sotentenho wrote, so I guess it's okay. Something that I'm unaware of happens in 3. But I didn't even see actually that comment, so I don't have dreams, never seen any my whole life, so maybe I don't read it just in case. Don't really know details about just the major storyline. Just some sort of a problem. Not really a vital information, no, at all. Nice to leave everything as blind as possible, because at the point we don't know if it means anything yet. Land in the Normandy also got some. But hey, anyways, also, can we still click on the talent spend points and improve the ability? Should I also get some intimidation and not just charm? Would it be bad to also have some intimidation? We are a little bit more renegade though than Paragon, I could say. Not too big of a difference, but still a little bit of a difference. I could try to unlock pistols, maybe I should do that. Maybe unlock pistols, question mark? What do you guys say? Is that a good idea, unlocking pistols and at least starting it a little bit, so we can get some marksmanship in it? Would be probably nice still, even though I would like to get all these things too. The force of throw to 800 newtons. I don't completely understand what it means, but I guess it just... Does it do more damage if it's throw to higher degrees? RPG cliché joke. I don't know. About double the renegade. Yes, a little bit more renegade-ish. And yeah, absolutely no worries, of course. And I didn't even read it. I'll just be on the more sure side not to read it. It's a joke for you guys. Now then, you need pistols. Yeah, I was thinking that we probably should really get it, so let's just unlock it then. Should I then start it already? Yeah, I guess I should. Then we can go into marksman. At least this would probably be nice to get. Might be good to be able to know how to use some weapons. Yeah. Most likely. And hey, armor isn't bad either anyways. So, we have armor. We have at least unlocked pistols. That's all good. Good enough. So hey, let's do a proper save into here. New save, yes. Save number 2. And then I guess we shall be ready to be ending for today. Any weapon? Yeah, there's pretty much only one weapon, but anyways. But hey, thank you everyone for watching some Mass Effect. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this blind playthrough, even though I made quite a few mistakes and didn't know how to use the radar and didn't know for quite a while how to do the, so to speak, lockpicking and so on and forth. But it's usually something to expect anyways when you go into a game first time, especially when there's no something that says that, hey, this is how it works. Like in, it sounds like Bioshock pipe thing hacking is a lot easier for me to immediately know how it works because that's like 100% familiar to me. But yeah. YouTube scraps. Thanks for the stream, good night. Yeah, thank you, Gones. Thank you for streaming the first few hours. I look forward to the next 94 hours or so, yeah. Thank you, thank you. That was literally a tutorial, so it went well. Yeah, and many deaths. Because you learned fast. Relatively fast. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Mark of the Dragon. Thank you for the stream, also for Mia. Really good start of a great game. Yeah, and to be honest, I do have to say that the mechanics are very interesting. The combat mechanics, like how you order people around and so on. It's more action oriented, as said, but it's very interesting, so I like it. It's definitely different than what many RPGs have. And dialogue, I think we are going to be more renegade, but hey, it's the fun path, so it's good. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching here on the stream. Good night and sweet dreams to everyone. And hopefully you all have a great week ahead of you. And then also hope everyone into YouTube will be enjoying as well. So, thank you and see you for more next Sunday.